I said, is there going to be a Toy Story 4? And I said, yeah, I think so. And I got a call from the Disney lawyers today. Said, you contractually are not allowed to discuss a Toy Story 4. It will affect the stock market.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we have the most insane Tom Hanks impersonations. If you do like videos like this, make sure to subscribe, and let's get right into it.
And I never seen the guy before. And he's just sitting there kind of like, had a cup of wine, it was pizza, we're watching some MOS stuff. And I'm just sitting there, I said, hey man, how you doing? He said, oh, pretty good, great, yeah. Is this your first time at? Yeah, it sure is. What do you do here on the movie? He said, oh, I don't work on the movie. I said, well, who are you? He said, oh, I'm the FedEx man. I'll be in the elevator and a mother and child will get on, and the mother will say, Woody! And the kid's going, and so I say, all right, close your eyes. And they go, what? He says, just close your eyes. And the kid goes, and then I said, we gotta get back to Andy's room, wait, guys! And then they go,
On The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, Tom Hanks once told a story about touring the White House, where he unexpectedly wandered into the press room and just found the press corps in there, sitting there with nothing going on, which he described as strangely quiet and a surreal moment behind such an important place like the White House.
There were about 6 staffers, or reporters and technicians in the back of the White House press room like this. And we said, you guys work here? And they said, every single day. I said, the president's not even here. Why do you have to be here? They said, in case of nuclear war.
While discussing Toy Story on The Graham Norton Show, Tom Hanks went far beyond the usual answers, breaking down how the film was actually made and explaining the detailed process about how they bring the animated characters to life.
You have to do 18 variations of something like this. Buzz, if we don't get back there, I'm gonna go absolutely And then you look at the people in the booth and they're all going, and they almost press the talk back that they can talk. They go, hey, Tom, that was great.
But during an appearance on The Late Show with David Letterman, Tom Hanks revealed that before he became a household name, he worked as a slightly clumsy bellhop. And he also shared a story about how he accidentally broke a golf club owned by a hilarious comedian, something he clearly never forgot.
I broke Slappy White's golf clubs when I was... Slappy White is a comedian in Vegas. He's a legendary show business figure. I'm incredibly excited to take his huge suitcase. Now, Slappy yells everything to me. Take my suitcase over to my car! I'm trying to push the trunk of his car closed, and I know that I put his suitcase on top of his golf club. And from all the parking lot of here, you're bending the shaft! I swear, Slappy White running about 400 yards like this. You're bending the shaft!
At another point, Tom Hanks entertained the audience with a spot-on and exaggerated impression of director Ron Howard, copying the way that he directed a drone scene in the movie Inferno, in a way that had everybody laughing.
Ron, could you give us a little juice on this? Because the helicopter had to hover, go away. So Ron got, okay. So we say, ready, rolling, and action, and we run in and we start doing our dialogue, and it's very intense. And looking at the monitor right this, so we're right there, and so hovering, drone, it's gone. Now it's back!
While filming A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, where Tom Hanks played a beloved TV children's host, the production took place in the same studio used for Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and the crew were genuinely shocked when he walked onto set in Rogers' iconic outfit, looking almost identical.
People actually would be the crew guys would be looking at it. They just came over to look at me like this.
Really?
Oh my God.
That's weird.
It's a sweater just like Fred wore. Brewster, yeah, he said,
you'll
Brewster,
kill John Wayne.
I couldn't get a job for like 5 years after I killed John Wayne. No, I'm serious. It was a real problem for me.
And during the making of Captain Phillips, Tom Hanks didn't properly meet his co-star Barkhad Abdi until they filmed the intense hijacking scene, and he later admitted in an interview that the fear on screen was real, making the moment even more powerful.
That's the first time
First time we saw him, and they're coming in and guns are blazing, and they're screaming like crazy, and they are the skinniest, scariest human beings on the planet. It was so scary, about 35 minutes. And then we had a little break. And it was, I can't believe I'm making a movie with this guy.
And on the Graham Norton show, Tom Hanks also shared what it was like attending a royal dinner at Buckingham Palace, describing the experience of meeting guests and being part of such a formal and historic event.
You know, everybody who works there just kind of smiles and points you in the direction. And everybody says, hello, I'm Julie Hyman. Hello, nice to see you. What do you do? Well, I'm the Duchess of Westmoreland. And what do you do? Well, I run British Intelligence. How are you?
While filming the Da Vinci Code in France, Tom Hanks explained that the crew weren't allowed to eat during shooting, which he then compared to his time working in Los Angeles, where filming environments tend to be far more relaxed about things like that.
You work on a movie in Los Angeles on one of the studios. Everybody is doing their job with half a sandwich in there.
Right.
Including acting. What's the line? What? How can you do this? I love you. What is the line again? Hold on, what is it? What would you go? Stay there, Michelle. I'm almost done.
While driving in Germany for a film shoot, Tom Hanks admitted that he became completely confused while trying to follow the GPS, as well as trying to navigate the fast-moving Autobahn, which made the experience far more stressful than intended.
Racer X was scared the entire time. Because he also had to translate the German GPS, which all like, which meant, you know, beer left and 2 collapsed. And then you're on for a while.
And during another visit to The Late Show with David Letterman, Tom Hanks was introduced to the song Hanky Panky by Tom James, and he explained how the song reminded him of his junior high school days, while his friends would jokingly call him by that nickname.
All through junior high, I was hanky panky.
Oh, is that what it was?
I've always been hanky, all through junior high.
Oh, that's kinda cute.
There was a Manuel, all through junior high. He said 2 words to me in 3 years of Bret Hart Junior High. Hanky panky! Every time I passed him in the hallway, that's all I...
Yeah.
Hey, Manuel, how you doing? Hanky panky!
Like that.
In one interview, Tom Hanks had fun poking at the film industry by doing an over-the-top impression of how many Hollywood directors behave on set.
Other movies, they make a big deal about action, you know. All right, start it up, get ready, we're rolling, are we rolling? We're rolling, we are rolling, people, and, buddy, stand by, and... action!
During another appearance on The Late Show with David Letterman, Tom Hanks talked about films which starred Elvis Presley, and he even followed it up with a surprisingly good and funny impression of the king of rock and roll.
And Elvis, before he broke out into a song about roustabout, before he broke into that, he said, all right, I'm sorry, okay, now let me get this straight now. I guess a circus has like elephants, right? And I guess a carnival has like a Ferris wheel. Okay. But I'm telling you something right now. They both got soda. Roustabout.
In an interview on BBC One, Tom Hanks shared a story about staying in a hotel in the United Kingdom, describing the experience in a way that highlighted both the charm and the small cultural differences that he noticed.
One of the times I was here, I was staying at a hotel, and we were going out for the day, and the staff was abuzz, like their eyes were bulging and they were already sweating. I said, what's going on? They said, the Queen is having dinner at the hotel tonight. It's the first time in 35 years that she's been to the hotel. The Queen is coming tonight. Hanks, you're going to miss her.
While appearing on The Tonight Show, Tom Hanks brought out an action figure of Jay Leno and entertained the audience by doing a very accurate and funny impression of Leno's voice.
Did you hear about that guy out in Malibu that lost his house again? Can you believe that happened? Here all week, folks. Coming up next week, we got...
When asked about where he got the accent for Forrest Gump, Tom Hanks actually revealed that he picked it up from Michael Connor Humphreys, the young actor who played Forrest as a child, which made the performance feel more authentic.
He had this hard G at the end of his, if he said it wasn't thinking, it was thinking. And it says, what does your father do? My daddy makes grease. That's what he said. He says, what do you do with grease? Well, grease goes into all different sorts of products. I said, well, like what products? Oh, grease goes into lipsticks.
And in another interview, Tom Hanks joked that Stephen Graham wasn't always the most focused teacher, whilst helping him learn a Scottish accent, often getting distracted by his phone, instead of fully committing to the lesson.
Because when I'm on the phone to Anna,
He is on the phone all the time.
I'll be in the chair, though, in makeup.
Chair, how are you? I love your logs. Kids sent the most adorable video to our director.
Yeah.
And they were just like, we hope that you will release our daddy. If there's any way you can let him come, we can have a traditional holiday. Yeah. And then came through and your daughter said, oops, I just had on the cat.
If you've made it this far into the video, please subscribe, as it would help the channel out massively, as we're trying to get 1,000 subscribers in 10 days.